AI, glad you're here. I'm Zheng.
Oh, hey, Deng.
I've been assigned to work with you here at Media Day and moving forward during your time with the team. Everybody's waiting for you, so let's get started, please. Stand here and look forward.
Yeah.
Okay, just hold on now while we get some headshots. I think we've got it. Let's move on quickly. How was your ride here?
It was great, thank you.
Okay, great. Do you need anything? Are you thirsty, hungry?
Oh,
Anything I
no,
can
man,
get you?
I'm all good. Just, excited to get started.
Great. Stand here, please, right over here. We're gonna get a list of your vitals. Stay right there, please. Perfect. Let's keep moving.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. So what's next?
He will be logging your position. Right there, please.
Okay.
Just a few more to go. We'll try to do this as quickly as we can.
Okay, so, what are we looking for here?
Can you please let us know what your game is like?
My game.
Okay, exactly what we needed. Almost done now. Let's continue. Stand right up against the wall there. We're going to measure your height.
Okay.
You're taller than I expected.
Okay.
You still doing fine? Do you need a cup of water or anything?
No, man, I'm all good.
And
Let's
your
just
living
keep
situation is taken care of?
moving. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Next station is wait.
Okay.
Okay, one last thing to do. We need your wingspan.
Okay, sure thing.
You're almost there.
Just, right here?
Yes. Arms up, please. Okay, we have what we need. Simple, right? Please
Yeah.
follow me. The team is waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Hey, it's supposed to be so far away from home.
To those here in the audience and those watching at home, thank you for joining us. Let's get to it. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Corey Harris, Robert McGinnis, Alexander Thomas. And with the 60th pick, Portland selects Walter Isley.
这里和这里做掩护，挥无拿指，动到这个点就是此时，就是此刻，大家抓住这个机会。教练 ，stop， 靠你了 ，AI。
That's me, but wait. What did you say?
坚持为后，最快的速度。你在写？快写好你的
I don't
写
know what you
带。
said. I didn't translate, Zhang.
Yeah. Tie your shoes. He said to tie your shoes.
，AI，用最快的速度突进禁区。
Press the lane hard. Drive the D. You know what you need to do.
Okay.
他出防守空档，然后把最后一投交给威。
And I collapse the D. Kick it to Wade for the last shot.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm on it. Good ball. To me. Fine. I can do that.
加油！
紧张的时刻，快站起来，为球队加油！
You played well tonight. You were good in rotation and active on the offensive glass.
You really think that?
Yeah, you really pushed the tempo.
I pushed the tempo.
In transition, you pushed the tempo in transition.
Did Coach tell you to say that to me?
Well, I just heard him say it to the papers.
I'm working, man. That should have been my shot.
We won the game.
How do you think I played?
Good play. Good.
Well, thank you, Wei. Yo, I'll be out in a minute. See? Wasn't that hard, you know? Just quick, to the point.
Think you're improving. You cannot make a litter of beef.
Oh, thank you, Zhang. I get that. Man, I'm just saying I'm gonna need a vacation after this season. Oh, you hear that crowd? That can't all be for us, is it?
It's Han Chi.
What's that?
It's a him, Han Qi, on the Jets.
Oh, you mean Key, the forward?
He flies above. When he lands, Jets win.
So they got a guy with a solid vertical, so what? We good, we got this, baby.
He flies. We lose.
欢迎来到上海，我是杨毅，在我身边的是苏群和杨健。我们今晚将会给大家带来一场精彩的比赛，由上海猛熊队对阵广州喷气机队，这应当是一组令人兴奋的对决。
今晚比赛的主题是球星碰撞，联盟中最好的一些球员将会展开较量，飞龙将对战魏和 AI， 这是一场万众期待的比赛。
想要一睹各路明星风采的球迷，可不要错过这场。
开始。
比赛，对于这场比赛，我已经是迫不及待了。
这场比赛两队都有很多的看点，很快我们就将看到谁会是明星中的明星。
在上海和天津的这场较量中，
队伍都更换了场上球员。现在鱼拿球，回传给 AI， 只剩下5秒钟，这一球不错。
AI 就是这支球队里的美国外援，对于上海来说是很大的补强。
抢到球了，球被侯东抢断了，这波快攻打得很猛。桑德斯拿球，接得助攻之后，他立刻上篮得分，真是漂亮的团队配合。
哦，大师级的传球，他的前传太好。
传球给拆，抢到了球，被桑德斯抢断。AI 出手，现在是侯东拿球。在韩面前投篮，明出手，这个篮板抢得漂亮，他成功把球放进去。
其实我们说过，
到了内线，拆投进了，
非常棒的找到了篮下的队友，把球传了进去。
这是桑德斯 ，AI 来掩护，只剩1秒了，他冲到篮筐下面，起跳上篮，球进了。
我们讨论过无私很重要 ，AI 很无私。从他为队友提供坚实的掩护就能看出来。
第一节比赛也随，现在是莫里斯持球，到了内线，许拿球被 AI 封盖。
盖帽很重要的一点就是把握时机 ，AI 正在证明自己拥有
一位翻译来帮助他了解球队的战术和教练的意图。对于 AI 来说，这并不轻松，但他做得还不错。
现在侯东拿球 ，AI 在侧翼。球出手瞬间，裁判吹哨，球进了，他还可以再加罚1球。
这球体现了 AI 很强的专注力，在有身体接触的情况下，他很善于在空中调
放篮板。AI 出手，桑德斯 ，AI 面对莫里斯的防守 ，AI 出手，真是漂亮的擦板得分。
大学篮球的球迷可能还记得 AI， 他曾跟随大学队参加全国锦标赛，但那支头号球星是科里哈。
有人掩护，他们还剩6秒，到了中路，杨被 AI 封盖。这波快攻打得很猛，这一球让他们的比分优势扩大到了2位数。虽然 AI 不是什么耀眼的明星，但他展现出了很大的潜力。要是能够抓紧时间好好打磨自己的球权，他们在本场比赛中最多领先了11分。AI 投中了。
对于来到中国的 AI 来说，适应当地的文化并不容易
受到影响。
薛投中了。
像这样的传球显示出了春的无私以及他的赢球欲望。
传球给魏，内线 AI 寄到外线，魏拿球 AI 薛防守他，这是他的第7个进球，共出手8次，命中率高达88%。
AI 在内线发动攻击，看起来打得越来越有自信。
广州的球权，本场比赛的分差，第2节马上就要进行到4分钟了，抢到了球。他们要攻过去了 ，AI 拿球，薛防守他 ，AI 出手球进了。
第2节他们的投篮命中率开始回升了，
这应该有助于帮助他们。
AI 传球给耿 球进了，他运气不错，球成功滚进了篮筐。
这体现了 AI 的球商总是能够迅速
回传给 AI， 他现在无人盯防，上海再次得分。
就是该为 AI 设计像这样的战术，他接球就投的能力。
封盖，他完全控制了全场，他的主攻防守的战术也得到了充分的体现。
薛出手 ，AI 干扰到了这球。
对于上海队来说，魏就是他们所依赖的那位球员，是场上真正的领袖，一举一动都会引来队友和对手的注意。
魏到外线 ，AI 来演发球，面对薛的防守，回传给 AI， 外传给魏，出手了。漂亮的三分，毫无疑问，魏这场比赛很有存在感，给队友带来了很多的帮助。
据说他总是很关心队友，总会去了解他们的近况。对于他们来说，得到像魏这样的领袖和天才的关心是莫大的帮助。
韩，漂亮的打板上篮，
球探喜欢
他们还剩6秒，在外线兰德里，漂亮的3分球，
这种球必须。
猛熊队的球权，13分领先，到了内线。AI 投进了
AI 进入状态的时候，可别挡他的路。
就给拆，在 AI 面前投篮，小勾手没勾进去。上海的球权来掩护，魏到外线，猛，计时器只剩6秒。现在 AI 拿球，还在防守，出手位置距离篮筐有12英尺。上海再次得分，
又一次给外线投手的精妙传球，漂亮的助攻。他们
现在是明拿球，这个球传得非常到位，他接的球立刻上篮得分。
这是他们连续
弹到外线，在蒙面前投篮，陈启基队再次没投中。猛熊队的球权，投了一个抛投，他又得分了。
真是一个统治性的压制，他们的进攻打得太
尺的地方起跳了，上海再次命中。
这种内线的防守简直不堪一击，给对手太多轻。
韩出手，被邢孙封盖。
邢的身高臂展帮了他很大的忙。这个大个子总在想办法完成封盖。摘下这个篮板球之后，他们篮板球总数比对方多了5个。
他们在内线非常稳，各方面都表现出色。
苏琼老师，这球传得真好，
那是这波
传球给拆，被 AI 封盖，球出界了，还是喷气机队的球权。
仍然是广州球权。
他成功上篮得分，
巨大的领先优势还在扩大，他们有着非常明确的。
3节比赛现已落下帷幕，本场比赛已经可以提前宣告结束。猛熊队比分领先，得胜而归。我们稍后就会回来，请千万不要走开，我们即将进入第4节的比赛。同时，再次感谢您回到比赛中来，让我们看看第4节会发生什么情况。于佳拿球，他们让薛包夹他；侯东拿球，于拿球，面对春的防守，于投中。
看看他们下半场的3分球远投命中率怎么样？
毫无疑问，他们在3分线外找到了节奏。但这就是你的取胜之道。
到了内线，春球进了。侯东本场比赛首次犯规，
这种球必须要称赞一下春，出手的过程当中被犯规，也依然能够将球打进。
辉面对于佳的防守，莫里斯拿球，成功在第1位把球打进。
如果他在距离篮筐这么近的位置拿到球，要得分简直不要太轻松了。
防守，
传球给温，球又回给了莫里斯。在邢面前投篮，陈启基队再次投中。
莫里斯
完全压制住了对手。
AI 到外线，侯东面对春的防守，回传给 AI， 邢，这个球打得好。
防守球员能做的并不多，有的时候邢在内线简直无法阻挡。
球进的瞬间，裁判的哨也吹起来了。如果这个球罚进，那就是3分了。
哎呀，打得很坚决，打进了一个高难度进球，可以看出他的比赛水平有很大的进步。
目前已经是第4节，球到了桑德斯手里，梗 AI 拿球，雷在防守。现在是明拿球，球进了，第一位拆出手，无论是传球还是上篮都非常精彩。
巧妙的传球，让队友得分了。
上海的球权，他们在第4节只丢了8分。到了内线 ，AI 投篮得手。
如果说之前的分差还不够保险，那么现在这个攻击
他们冲过去了，猛出手，这波快攻打得很不错，他直接上篮得分。
他们今天的攻守
强拿球，上海猛熊队成功拿下了比赛的胜利，主场球迷们可以尽情庆祝。
猛熊队的胜利必须要归功于他们出色的比赛计划，他们很好地限制住了飞龙，从而奠定了胜局。
猛熊队赢球，教练固然值得表扬，不过两队的球员也共同十分精彩的较量，比赛真是好看。
的确，好了，今天的直播到此结束。我是杨毅，我仅代表苏群和杨健，感谢你们的收看，下次再见。
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, got some time for a few questions,
Of
conversation? You held your own with Han Chi. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that dude is vertical. You can't teach it, you can't learn it. It's just in there, a piece of his soul.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I know. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder about, like, the moment when he first realized it, like, well, maybe he's just a little kid running through the streets with his friends, and suddenly, like, I don't know, a cat jumps in his path, and then boom, you know?
Yeah, that dude soars, man. The air beneath his feet, distance from the earth like he's never felt, you know? Like he just learned that he could climb walls or read people's minds.
Right.
That's pure joy.
I know. Like, life has changed, but you don't know why or for what reason yet.
You did your thing out there. People are starting to take notice. Keep it up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, wait, you one of the reporters or something?
Something like that. I see you around, AI.
《大家好，我是杨毅，我将和苏群和杨健一起为大家带来今晚的直播。上海猛熊队将对阵北京牧羊队，这场比赛可谓是看点多多。
这场比赛我们将能够看到魏、AI 等大牌明星。不过，我觉得这场球可能会是一场拉锯战，两支球队都很重视这场比赛。
我们已经看到猛熊队这个赛季有了一定的进步，今晚他们看起来已经做好了打硬仗的准备。
大战即将开打，上海和北京之间的这场较量应该会非常精彩。现在季拿球，面对温的防守，传球给智，他突破了重重防守，上篮得分。
防守方完全没有理由让他要到这么深的位置，那样的话你就很难阻止他得分。
面对季的防守，这个3分可不怎么样。
对于 AI， 我们知道
投出去了，从高位出手了，冯没投进。牧羊队防守，耿前杀入内线 ，AI 传球给季出手了，第1次投篮就进了，这是一个不错的开始。
必须要让季远离3分线，一旦发现机会，他就会在3分线外出手。
鱼到外线， 蓝来掩护。现在菲利克斯拿球。蓝来掩护，出手时间还剩5秒。卡梅伦·菲利克斯扣篮。母羊队的卡梅伦·菲利克斯也是一名到中国来打球的美国球员。
菲利克斯是一名很不错的得分后卫，虽然没有能够达到 NBA 球队期望的球员模板，但他在自己的能力范畴内确实做得很出色。
漂亮，这个球打得不错。
你可以看出 AI 已经习惯身体对抗了，完全不受影响。
现在温拿球面对 G 的防守，蓝来掩护。外线出手，本场比赛分差为5分。这一球抢到了，
看看 AI，
现在鱼拿球，对面紧紧盯住了，摇篮灌篮得手。
队友处在空位时，就要马上将球传过去。鱼正是这一理念的忠实信徒。
作为最新一位从美国跑到中国打球的球员 ，AI 已经取得了一定的成功。
很多球员到中国打1-2个赛季，得到更多的上场机会之后重回 NBA。篮球真的是一项国际性的运动，我们正在看到越来越多的球员到异乡去发展。
现在温拿球，他们冲上去了 ，AI 出手 ，AI 扣篮得手。
可以看到 AI 全力以赴的态度，这种球显示出了
上海的球权 ，AI 到外线。目前是第1节，双方进行了不到3分半钟的时间。桑泽斯持球，缠防守他，计时器还剩5秒。AI 外线远投3分，这是他本场比赛第4次进球，目前是6投4中，命中率非常不错。
周军老师，这球传得真好，那是这波进攻。
鱼出手，母羊队抢到篮球，
对方对篮筐的保护其实做得并不好，但是他还是没能得分。这样的事儿经常发生在他身上。
第1位，希尔拿球，罗尼·希尔灌篮。
如果这种球都没法带动全队，那就没有希望了。
这正是他们的
篮板球总数还是稍有点落后，他们得想办法重新回到比赛当中来，在这方面下功夫再好不过了。我很喜欢魏的比赛，处理球很聪明，任何时候都能够根据不同的防守策略，选择各种不同的攻击方式。
于桑3分球出手，球没投进。猛熊队的球权，他们最多领先了13分。传球给 AI， 外传给魏 ，G， 球进了，来自魏力的漂亮助攻。
这种球体现了 G 的自信心，看到他接球就投，你就知道他找到了 AI 的防守。这种防守拼劲儿，绝对会让他的比赛再上一个台阶。周军老师，很多比赛的胜负都取决于篮板球的争夺，这场比赛也应该是这样。是啊，奋力拼抢篮板球，给他们带回了优势。毫无疑问，这影响非常大。
母羊队要换一名球员，他罚进了1个，也罚丢了1个。开拿球，球被G抢断了，到了内线 AI， 第1位背筐单打打得不错，球进了。
他们正在发力，现在领先优势已经非常。
我们将进入下半场，上半场打完，双方拉开了较大的分差。而接下来在第3节开始后，我们将看看落后一方是否会奋起直追，还是依然维持之前的情况。AI 这场球打得太好，
他在进攻端打得非常聪明，通过在防守人中寻找空隙，从而得到最佳的出手机会。他上半场比赛当中的状态就是我们经常说到的高效进攻。
现在温拿球面对G的防守，冯没投进。魏力3分出手，猛熊队再次3分远投命中。
你可以看出来，魏信心十足，感觉他能够接连不断的投中3分。
母羊队的球权，现在温拿球，王来掩护，球到了姚手里，被耿抢断了。AI 到右侧，G 到外线。现在魏拿球，面对温的防守，魏到外线。G 现在是 AI 拿球，面对温的防守，魏到外线。在菲利克斯面前投篮，上海再次命中。
他们下半场开局打得很好，命中率很高，目前4次出手命中3次。
目前是第3节，比赛刚刚进行到90多秒。
进攻篮板球真是厉害，他的积极拼抢往往会得到回报。
他们的球转移得非常流畅，
他们的进攻就像行云流水一样，防守方很难防住他们一波又一波的进攻。
桑德斯拿球，进攻方拿到篮板，他成功的抢到篮板，抓住第2次机会，成功得分。
他们现在大部分的得分都来自3秒区。
对他们过去6个进球，有5个来自内线，他们在3秒区优势非常大。
G 鱼到外线，外传给 AI， 从底线出手了。他们的2次进攻机会，他冲到篮筐下面，起跳上篮，球进了。
这种拼劲儿，教练肯定很喜欢看到。
他帮助这支球队奠定了基调，是一位真正的领袖。
猛熊队要换一名球员，2罚2中。现在是第4节，比赛开始1分半钟了，
必须得想办法给他们重新加把油才行。
你说的没错，他们的进攻已经陷入了停滞状态。菲利克斯拿球，鱼防守他，回传给冯，这一传被干扰了，鱼到外线，3分球来了，篮板球被猛熊队抢到。
他现在是一点信心都没了，这场比赛还是一个球都没有投进。
球进了，
低位是明显的错位啊，怎么没有防守策略的调整呢？他们简直是在被碾压呀！
他们最好想想办法，实行双人包夹，或者换个人来防。现在简直看不下去了。
传球给冯，在智面前投篮，球打在篮筐右侧弹出去。上海的球权。他们在第4节打出了非常强硬的防守，没有任何丢分。AI 投进了，
对方又在3秒区当中得分了。
比赛还是2分钟。
AI 到高位，漂亮的扣篮，而且拿到了一个罚球，这一罚很有机会再下1分。摇篮被吹犯规，
这球体现了 AI 很强的专注力，在有身体接触的情况下，他很善于在空中调整自己的投篮姿势，并将球打进。
勒斯防守他，篮来掩护。牧羊队再中一记3分，
潘林，
这是桑德斯。中场哨声吹响，上海猛熊队今晚取得了胜利，他们打出了很出色的表现。
猛熊队有像魏和 AI 这样的球星，对于北京母羊队这样的球队来说很不好对付，他们拼尽全力了，无奈还是输了。
猛熊队充满天赋，有碾压对手的实力，他们打出了很好的表现。
今天的直播到此结束，感谢大家收看，我是杨毅，我谨代表苏群和杨健向大家致谢，下次再见。
I'm just saying, maybe next time you set the screen and I take the shot.
I get you ball next time, don't worry. I tell coach, huh?
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
NBA.
Oh no, man. Look, I'm not in the NBA. Hey, wait. Can you tell him that I'm not in the NBA? No, I'm not. I'm not Corey Harris. No, 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 hey, stop. I'm not Corey Harris. No, I'm not Corey Harris. Stop. No, I'm not Corey Harris. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Don't do that. Let's see. 1 liter beef water. Beef water? Or like beef and water? Like, can you make a liter of beef? Oh, flip, need to flip. Hey, Corey.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Hey, Corey, yo. Corey. What's up, man?
Oh, AI. Sorry, bro. You ran up on me like a reporter.
Yeah, my bad,
Hey,
my bad.
what's up, man? Hey, just give me a minute. I'm gonna be with y'all in a minute. What's up, man? It's good to see you.
Hey.
I'm surprised you're here.
Surprise.
Yeah, you was always on the fence, you know, thinking if you were gonna stay with the Bulldogs for a whole nother year, really get yourself ready,
Nah,
take my mantle.
Nah, this is it. You know, I'm trying to give it my shot, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, that's great, man. Hey, look, you always have fire. Just glad to see it's burning.
Yeah.
You gonna find your way.
Hey, you got an open seat by you? I mean, it's so boring over by the benches, right?
Yes, see, look, man, everybody's assigned at the seats at my table. It's tight down here.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Just for a second? Yo, come on, man, just a second. Hey, what is this, man? Drop the act, come on. Yo, give me a hand, you know? Shout me out to the press.
The press, don't be naive, AI. You know the game.
Look, I'm just saying, like, you know, we teammates, man.
No. You came up through AAU. We were teammates in the summer, rivals in the fall. As soon as the other team cut the net on the end of the tournament,
Look, Corey, I'm
that
not
was it.
asking
Jerseys
for,
off, game,
Corey,
it's a
Corey,
wrap.
come on, yo, I'm drowning out here, man. Look, I'm drowning here. All right, please, just help me.
You should have stayed in school, AI. You're not ready.
Yeah, okay. You know, you really made it, man. I mean, we all knew you would, but
Stay up, man.
No. Come on. It was a smoke detector. If it didn't go off, you'd all be dead right now. You're welcome. I'm shutting up as soon as I'm done yelling. You're the only one making noise right now.
AI?
Hey, Zhang. You ever mention that water pressure to the front office like I asked?
Coach wanted me here.
Hey, tell them, man, it's not just for me, okay? It's for the whole team. Less time in the shower, more money in their pockets, you know what I'm saying?
Coach wants to talk to you.
Yup, just give me a minute to finish getting ready. I want to talk to him, too, about my minutes.
这个赛季你们表现的
Oh, you mean
演出
like talk
我
talk to all of us.
上海球迷一向都是欢声连连，热血沸腾，激情高涨。
You have all played a phenomenal season. I could not be more proud. The fans of Shanghai are vocal, they are passionate, they are energized.
知名，他们让全世界注意到我们。
We have given them games befitting their enthusiasm, but they have given us notoriety. They have invited the world to take notice, and now it seems the world has taken them up on that invitation.
NBA。
NBA? Did they choose us for the invitation?
周之后 ，NBA 全明星队会来到上海。
In a few weeks, the NBA All-Star team will be coming to Shanghai to play in the NBA All-Star Global Tour, and we have been selected to host.
Every scout in America's gonna be watching that game. If I get a few eyes on me, I can get drafted next year. Or maybe even put this place in my rear view this year. Yeah, this was amazing. And I don't want to ask what was in it because sometimes, and I mean this with all due respect, but there's some stuff in your food that I don't want to know about.
Like shredded snake?
Is that what I just ate?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I said I shouldn't have asked and I did, so that's my bad. No, I'm all good, man. Thank you. No, I'm all good. What do you even need me up there for? All right. You got an extra microphone up
AI?
there?
Look.
No, they announced the teams? He's on the team. Corey Harris. He's on the team. Morning, Coach. Zhao Sheng Hao, Coach.
早安
Zhao Ang.
You. Early.
Me. Early. It's a little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
哇塞，先穿顶哎！
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and the Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气机队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry，
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
Good touching no him.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Hart, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. Shanghai will get the first possession. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Now here is Harris. Davis. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pass to G. Gung. Here's Wei. James covering. To the paint. G with the ball. Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's AI. Up and in on the layup.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Harris. Rejected by AI.
And really a big part of shot blocking, timing. AI showing that he's capable of being a shot blocker. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He gets it in there.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Stars able to keep the ball here as it goes out of bounds. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harris outside. Davis, he's guarded by AI. Clock at 4, count the basket.
Yep, you know, when you leave somebody open around Harris, he's going to make you pay for it. Good recognition there. Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Davis sets a screen. With some arc, Antetokounmpo, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
All-star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for all-star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
Now, here's G. Picked by Shing. AI in the post. Towns on him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Here's Lillard. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, really good body control that time by Towns, and that's fairly unusual for a guy of his size.
Pass to AI. Shing. And here is Gung. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
AI, the screen. To the middle, up off the screen, and the jam by AI.
And we've talked about the importance of unselfishness. AI demonstrating it there with a solid screen.
The Stars trail. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Knocks it loose. Stars able to keep the ball here as it goes out of bounds. Here's Cousins. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to George. Tries again. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bears ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the Bears so far?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too. And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Now, here's Lillard. Sanders covering. Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And Clark with Harden, the growth we've seen from him the last few years has been terrific. Greg, he's an all-around player now.
Yeah, I mean, Harden has shown he is more than just...
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. I just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far.
And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling, mastery, and shot making extraordinaire. And, you know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Harris outside. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Stars able to retain possession here. As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world, and it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing the NBA. So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude. On some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But I'll tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to AI. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese league and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Tipped away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Cousins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Out to AI. Stars with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back from an Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented figures in basketball and one of the most impactful big men in the NBA when he's at full strength.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, when AI declared for the draft after his freshman year, many thought it was a mistake, and actually being snubbed and not drafted ended up fueling his fire.
Back to Lillard, takes a three, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's AI on the wing. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. And for AI, here is a player, Greg, who is strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
The Bears trailing. Outside, Way. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
And, Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Playing overseas is becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their careers.
AI, guarded by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at least he's getting after it on the backboard, but got a little carried away on that one.
Well, he knew he was going to get called for that one. I mean, that was simple. You can't use the guy in front of you as a stepping stool.
And we just finished the third. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's G. AI outside. Got a piece of it and stolen by Lillard. Fast break, here they come. James. No good on the triple. On the wing, Whaley. Guarded by Harris. AI up top. AI, the screen. Whaley's got room, and he hits it to tie the game up.
You know, guys, if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell you that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
Harris outside. The three-pointer, no good. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Pass to AI. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the concentration level from AI? Good at adjusting his shot through the contact and converting.
So both teams making some changes here. LeBron James on the wing. From 18 feet away, offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
As soon as AI turns it on, guys, I think you just let him do his thing and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by the NBA stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. On the wing, James. Curry. Drills it from outside.
And the D must be aware of Curry. He looks to shoot whenever he gets the rock.
AI outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Timeout called the Bears.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis over AI. And there's another one for the Stars.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Inside, leans inside, count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
I love the attitude AI plays with. He's fantastic at delivering when his name is called.
Free throw, no good for AI. The NBA Stars trailing here. Pass to Davis. Curry. G grabs the board.
And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wei Li. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA teams. Big players, guys, make big plays. Young Chan, terrific poise in a critical spot in the game.
Here's Davis. Back to James. To the inside. And stolen by Wei Li. G outside. Pass to G. It's AI on the wing. Clock at 6. G right side. It's stolen by Kumbo. Down low. Davis. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to just wait for someone to break free.
Here's G. Misses off the right iron. Ron right side. Curry on the wing. Hope they get it back. To the middle. Here's Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on AI.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
G, the screen, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Absolutely no fear from AI. He has guts and confidence in himself to take those shots.
Now a timeout called by the NBA Stars. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Here's Davis. Money!
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
AI outside.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. Guys, what's your take?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
For the tie. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was, plain and simple.
And regulation now complete. We will go to over. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And so off the tip. Outside, Gung. Here's AI. Yes, and the foul. That one is on Towns.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
The Stars making a switch here. Free throw good, AI.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Harris outside. Way with the steal. The teardrop falls in.
Way's killer instinct rising up. They need that bucket, and he said, don't worry, I got you. And, you know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely see from a player so early in his career.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
To the middle, here's Porzingis, rejected by AI, and he's able to get it back. And here are the Bears now, leading by 5. Passed away. It's good from long range.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard. To envision them losing this lead.
Pass to Harris. Shoots over Way. No good that time. The Bears go the other way with it. Gung with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Stars.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yep, this one's a wrap, partner.
Here's Porzingis. Shanghai grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. She gets the bucket.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
Pass to Cousins. That 3 off the mark.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And Sanders, here we go. Off target. And what a shot this is. The Shanghai Bears have beaten perhaps the most talented group the NBA has to offer. Simply amazing.
I know some will say this was just an exhibition game, but you can tell what this win means to a lot of the Chinese players and fans. I mean, they came to play and were rewarded handsomely for their effort.
And you can't say enough positive things about the effort and heart the Shanghai team displayed. The NBA stars weren't at full throttle, obviously, but it still shows a lot about how competitive the Chinese league has become.
It's been a wonderful trip for us on this NBA All-Star Global Tour. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for joining us on this special broadcast for the NBA.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job. Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, it's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned. Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time, it's like you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come.
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. You need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building. It's the what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's
Man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
The PR lady told us. Wangpu. Does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. I mean, it can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, it wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. We're already in the NBA, you know?
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
Can't believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember when we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work.
All the tournaments that I won?
All right, one game, let's get it.
That's all I need.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Jackson. Yao inside, covered by Perkins, and it's in there. On defense, Houston. Garnett outside. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Here's Jackson. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, and stolen by Perkins. And this is Doc Rivers' 4th season coaching the Boston Celtics. Clark, overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced hand to guide this veteran group.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 3-point game. To the wing right side. And it's off from 3-point range. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Yao. Jackson is out there with Tracy McGrady. That's Hayes. And it's Battier in at the small forward.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. On defense, the Rockets. Pierce with a wide open look. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. McGrady against Allen. Battier. And Battier throws it down.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
So it's the Celtics now. The Rockets making the shot. Garnett, the screen. Pierce for 3. Rebound by Yao.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully.
Come on now, freeze the thunder, rock that rim.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Garnett. Back to Rondo. Outside Pierce. Outside Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Garnett with the screen on Jackson. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Boston again missing. McGrady with the ball. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Hayes out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Jackson. And it's Mutombo in at the center.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Posey with it. He's guarded by Battier. Here's Posey. That one misses. Some solid defense from Battier. Jackson dishes to McGrady. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. McGrady's got 8.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Leon Poe. And Tony Allen subbed in for Ray Allen. Houston also making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Hayes. And Luther Head subbed in for Jackson. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brown.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it, just need to get a quality shot, and quickly.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Rondo with the steal. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Poked loose. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And there's Perkins, it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, you really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him. You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Takes a 3, and it's McGrady that time on the assist from Chuck Hayes. McGrady's got 13 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pierce against Battier. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. So much retained possession. The Rockets making a switch here.
Rockets substitution. Steve Francis. Aaron Brooks.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kevin Garnett.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Here's Yao. Sinks the 15-footer. He has 7.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Allen outside. Feeds it to Perkins. Over Yao. No good from Perkins.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yao in the high post. Perkins on him. Shot's good by Yao.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks against Rondo. Poked loose, stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Yao, the pass to Brooks. And another 3 for Houston.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Carl Landry. Tracy McGrady is out there with Brooks. And it's Mutombo. And it's Battier in at the 3. Kicks to Posey. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston.
Rockets substitution. Bobby Jackson.
Pass to Cassell. And he gets it to go from the high post.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Rockets leading by 17. Here's McGrady. Oh, offensive interference. Brown, he's checked in for Pierce. Houston also making some changes. Miller comes in for Shane Battier. And Luther Hen subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. .127 left in the fourth. Cassell kicks to Allen.
Rockets foul.
Well, you look at McGrady, he had 2 scoring titles, 7 All-Star selections for Tracy McGrady. And you could easily make the case he should have won MVP in Orlando.
I mean, 2002, 2003, he averaged 32 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. That was T-Mac at his incandescent best.
And the Rockets making a change here. Battier's checked in. They grab their own miss. Landry dishes to Mutombo. Jackson against Cassell. Outside Jackson. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Boston. They trail by 16. Inside. Cassell gets the bucket.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game because this one is done. Over. Fine.
On the wing, Battier. Mutombo against Brown. It's rebounded by Brown. Here's Posey. He's guarded by Battier. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
And here is Brooks. From deep three-point range, good.
Oh, whoa, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's get it.
Okay.
Oh,
You were right.
yeah.
You were right.
Oh, man, my bad. I got carried away. Yo, do you want to try for another round? Huh?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm hitting the wall. You know, jet lag is killing.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, man, that's fine. We can hit it.
Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends,
No,
okay?
it's
That's
so
it.
condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
Like,
mean
what
it.
is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Man.
You kidding, man?
Hey, wait.
Hey, I catch you
Yo.
later.
Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI?
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道我平常不夸奖人，
You have
并
been
且
steadily
我不
improving
擅
this
长夸
season.
奖。
You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无关
It。has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going? Hey,
Welcome to LA, sir.
thanks, man.
You ready to go?